What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Critical Idiots, guys. How you guys been? Long time no
I'm
see, man.
dude. It's been a couple of weeks, hasn't it? Here we are
Yes,
back,
it
folks.
has. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good.
I think it's been like what 2 weeks since we actually had since I've seen Aaron's beautiful face.
Right.
We missed those blue eyes, man.
I'm
Look
telling
at
you,
those
dude.
things. They're like
You see
magic
him?
pools.
Pools of mana, or is it mana? What is it?
What happened to Eleanor? The sunlight hit her.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean by
Don't
that?
tell
What
her
do
I
we
said
know?
that. She's not here.
What do
I
we
thought I was
know?
being funny. Shit.
What do we know? All right, guys. Welcome for anybody that is first time viewers, guys. This is Critical Idiots, guys. This is PNS Studios take at DnD, guys. So we have an amazing dungeon master here, our DM Aaron. Y'all give it up for Aaron. Round of applause, real quick, for the guy that makes it happen. Yes, all snaps all around, baby. All right, so who's gonna lead us in our saving grace, our recap? Who wants to do it?
Oh, I thought you were going to say who was going to lead us in prayer. Dear Aaron, don't kill us today.
Yeah,
Amen.
all right. No, who wants to lead us in the recap?
Go for it, man. You were there.
I got to do it again?
You got to do it again. You're the host of
All
this
right.
thing, aren't you?
All right, here we go. Before there was water. I'm just kidding.
Okay, you can't do it anymore.
No, if you guys have watched the last episode, guys, we just saved, or I don't know if we saved or we released a unicorn back into the wild. I don't know if we were supposed to like maybe capture that and then bring it back. It just kind of went off and did its own thing. We managed to not only escape death, but also negotiate the freedom using wits, and negotiated the release of said unicorn instead of having to fight our way inside of a cave.
And we're going to find out that the unicorn was actually the bad guy, and it goes and slaughters everybody in the village.
Everybody, dude, just
Everybody's dead. No.
Everybody's dead. Yeah,
Aaron's up there. Oh shit!
Ideas,
Can
right?
I write this down?
Yeah, we need to get Aaron like a little light bulb, just a little cling. Like that's horrible.
That's awesome.
Not only that, I believe Kale Ironshard here. He is our rock gnome artificer.
That's right.
He was on the verge of death, I think, a couple times.
I mean,
Eleanor wasn't looking so great either in there.
Yeah, no. So real quick, guys, we're gonna go through and we'll introduce ourselves. I am Arthur. I play Arthur Blackcrest, guys. You can call me Fat. You can call me Jacob. Either one. But I play Arthur Blackcrest. He is a overly pompous, full of himself knight with delusions of grandeur. He hasn't really accomplished anything in life aside from maybe killing a goblin or two. And but in his mind, he is the bread, the butter, the Italian urban cheese. You know, he is that guy. You know, he is on his quest to basically, become the hero of the ages and follow in his family's footsteps.
Oh, you're a dork. That's beautiful. That was poetry. I'm Unville. Spicy for the Fat Spicy Show listeners. I'm just a little wizard who's trying to get his way back into school. You know, he wasn't doing so hot, and he's out here trying to prove himself. Every fireball at a time.
Well, my name is Kale Ironshard. Outside of this, you can call me Basper. I'm just a little. Don't call me little. I am an artificer, gnome, skilled in a little bit of tinkering, a little bit of alchemy. So whatever you need, I have it. Okay.
Is Eleanor?
Okay. I'm Eleanor Asher. I am the party rogue. Yes.
She's the yes team. The yes.
Yeah.
Or yes. And as always, we'll give the way and the spotlight to the man above himself, Aaron.
Yes, I am Aaron. I am our humble dungeon master for today. appreciate being here. Appreciate you all having me here. And I look forward to what sort of hijinks will be gotten via a D20 roll.
We look forward to it. We just hope that we don't die today. You know, we've had a couple of mishaps, I say. So, guys, we're gonna see, guys. Y'all, stay tuned for the adventure. We're about to kick off, guys. And if you enjoy Aaron's DMing skills, guys, please, right there at the link, buymeacoffee.com, Avid Gamus. Okay, guys, y'all, $2, $3, $1,000. He's not gonna complain. You know what I'm saying? If you got spare $1,000 laying around, by all means, drop my boy some gold coins.
At least enough to get him another monster manual or something.
Those cost us $1,000 these days now, right?
Yeah, he's only missing like
sucks.
maybe 2. He's got like all of them. All right, well, let's begin. We give the floor to you, Aaron.
Okay. Before we get started, Fat, since you did give the recap, at the moment you already have a point of inspiration. So who amongst your party would you like to give the recap inspiration point to for today's session?
Give it to. I'd like to give it to Arthur. I want to see him tank for once.
All right, I'll take it. He says, "Do I already have one, or do I need to give it again to somebody else?"
You have one already. You need to give it to somebody else.
Oh,
somebody else needs.
Because you cannot have more than one inspiration.
Oh,
okay. Obviously, my brain's not.
I've already had one. Maybe give it to Unville.
give it to Eleanor.
Okay, well, we'll
No,
roll it over.
you don't. All right, I'll take it.
No.
You want to take it? Or you want me to? You want to?
I'll take it.
Give it to the next person and double it.
No, I'm having it.
It's
Unville is inspired.
All right. All right.
All right, Will, you now have a card above your thing showing that you have an inspiration point.
I feel it, man.
Nice.
Okay. So with that,
Oh, my bad. I just rolled nature roll for no reason.
Ooh.
you all awake from staying at the inn in Verdun. It is now the second day of the first 10-day of Boomtide, and you can just hear that the town just sounds better. The town is better. You can hear it. You can smell it in the air. Everything about the town just seems way better than 24 hours ago when it was rotting on the grapevine with flies in the air and everything was ready to collapse into dust. Taking a moment to look out the window as you get up in the morning, and you can see the sky is, whilst it's not completely blue, it is no longer just a sickly pustule yellow with deathly clouds hanging overhead that look like they're about to like cough up the plague. At the very least, everything looks and smells better. You can see that there's plants growing in the fields again. It's almost as if like a miracle happened overnight, and the place just seems more lush, more lively, more prosperous, more verdant. Hence the name of Verdun.
Well, rise and shine, everyone. So I'm standing there
No.
butt naked.
No school. I don't want to go to school.
I'm just butt naked, and the sunlight's hitting my body.
God.
Come on. Story's not gonna write itself.
Everybody else roll wisdom saves to avoid psychic damage.
Ha.
I really didn't get much sleep. I was up all night, using my new infusion ability.
Oh, what did you make?
Ooh.
So for myself, I pretty much infuse a skill called repeating shot to my crossbow. So its effects is a ranged weapon doesn't require ammunition and gains a 1+ bonus to attack rolls.
Wow.
The guy over here studying his class.
What a critical idiot.
All right, that's the show, everybody.
See you next week.
Hey, Mom, cut that camera. He said the thing.
All right. Everyone, get up. Come on your feet.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I'm coming. 5 more minutes.
Early.
No time doesn't waste.
So now I can
Remember,
sell
we have
these crossbows in the market.
Well, let's we'll look for a merchant on the way out. Remember,
Wait,
we
you
have
can-
the, carriage
You can just make them and sell them?
Well, he has crossbow bolts, but he doesn't need them anymore because now his
Oh, I see.
crossbow is magical.
Really nice crossbow, sir. Straighten my robes and I get ready to go.
So I'm gonna bend down and get my boots and everything still naked right in front of all of you guys. Oh, don't mind me.
Oh, it's okay. We'd be worried if there was something to look at.
Rough.
I would say, I was gonna say something along the lines of, you don't really know how big a sword is until it's out of the sheath.
Can we go have breakfast before I lose my appetite?
Let's get something in our bellies.
Tired of eating all this cheese. I want something substantial.
Well, let's head down. So we're gonna make our way down into the main lobby of the tavern we're in. The inn.
All right.
It's gonna come down very pompous, very kind of like, I don't know if y'all seen WWE Randy Orton's like this, you know, like everybody should just like, I'm expecting the crowd to just cheer, like. Just looking around,
I
waiting
look
for people
around.
to cheer.
Yeah, I step in line behind him and not quite so jovial.
I stumbled down the steps.
Oh yeah, you haven't slept, you poor bastard.
When you all head downstairs, the tavern is just delightful and cheerful. There are people celebrating the turns of their fortune. They're all just happy that whatever this curse or whatever this plague or whatever this rot was in Verdun, it seems to have passed. There's even like one person leading a group of people in like a cheer. They're all like dancing in a circle and such, and you can see that it's actually Gurn himself, and he's like holding a tankard up to to like the ceiling, basically being like, "To Gwyneth, who blesses our town and blesses our harvest," and everybody else in the tavern's like, "To Gwyneth," and there's just a rapper is cheering, and everybody's taking drinks.
To Grinniff.
The unicorn.
So we're immediately gonna, lay eyes on our guy. The guy that gave us the task, and we're gonna make our way to him.
The money, yes.
Yeah, we have to get paid, okay?
Yeah, yes.
You can see the Elderman, Bertio, is talking at the bar with Joan, the halfling proprietress of the Thirsty Rat.
Well, let's see. Excuse me. Moment of your time, if you will.
Can I get breakfast first?
You guys go order.
All right, I go sit down waiting for food. I'm going to leave him to do what he's going to do. I don't really care about the money.
Yep, no worries. Since you all paid like the price for the inn, a meal is included, and usually that meal is assumed to be breakfast. So, not long after you sit down, somebody like asks, "It's like, do you want like?" They basically ask if you want like the eggs or the hash browns, and then they'll bring sausage and other meats with you.
Yes, everything.
Yeah,
The whole thing. All right.
it's like going to IHOP, but there's only one thing on the menu, and there's just optional things, but you don't have to pay for anything because you already did.
So then bring it all. I want everything. Hungry.
Breakfast is served.
As
I'm going to sit
there
and eat
while
and
waiting,
let him do his thing.
these guys are talking. I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna kind of interject myself and be like, it's good to see that everybody's in good spirits. It's good to see that a hero's job is complete. But unfortunately, yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, if you're talking with Bertio, he's just being like, "It's good to see everybody's in good spirits."
Wait, did we already get paid? I'm trying to figure out.
No,
Not yet.
Not been paid yet.
No.
Okay. I don't want to be like, yeah, overly. I was like, well, as all you must know, heroes and their journeys, although hot field of adventure and great merit, one cannot live off merit alone. So, if we would
Give us our money, sir.
Whoa!
He's gonna come in.
Unville chokes on the sausage.
I was getting ready to like, because he was talking about we can't live on merit. I was getting ready to just like get up on my mic and just be like, I need to pay my bill and exposure. Can you? But then he just did that, and I was like, that's way better than what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
Right. But Joan, the halfling, like chuckles and laughs and just sets out an extra drink and like makes a finger snapping sign to Bertio. All of the mirth and merriment of somebody who just won a bet. Bertio will nod and sigh with a smile and be like, yes, of course. I presume that we have you to thank for Gwyneth's return and the return of Gwyneth's blessings. How much did I say I would pay each of you again?
Unreal shrugs with his mouth full. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at Eleanor back in. Let's see. Just make up a number.
25 gold pieces.
25 gold pieces each.
Either Eleanor or Blackbreath, give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh shit.
Our first actual roll of the session. Let's see how it goes.
21.
I like the 21.
Fantastic.
Ooh.
You like, it's a hefty sum, but for the safety of the town, I think that's well warranted.
Yeah.
All right. Good job, man. Good job.
Great job, Eleanor.
Yeah. Yes.
Even Unville raises an eye.
Just remember, we've given you folks a great discount. Usually, heroes like myself charge triple the amount.
True. It's true.
Bertio will nod, completely none the wiser, and just be like, well, I thank you for the discount, and I thank you for your efforts. All of Verdun thanks you for your efforts. Let's hear it for the heroes of Verdun. And there's like an uproaring cheer from the crowd in the tavern. They're all
Yes,
like,
to Sir Arthur and
Yes.
his party.
In short order, each of you is handed a pouch with 25 gold pieces in it. So do not forget to add that to your sheet. Because if you do not add it to your sheet and you ask me later, how much were we paid? I'll be like, I don't know.
It's done. Unville doesn't care about money, but I do.
Okay. Do you have any other things you want to talk to Bertio about? Or any other things you would like to do here before whatever else you would like to do next? The ball is in your court.
Do you,
If I may.
perhaps know the location of your nearest merchant? Our supplies are running low, and we would like to buy more.
Yes, the market stalls should be opening up here shortly. They usually open up right before midday and for like an hour or two or so, and then they'll often close down while everybody goes to lunch.
I'm gonna look back at everybody and make sure that nobody else has any questions.
Yeah. What were you going to say, Anvil?
Oh, that's it. He's good.
Well, this is where we part ways then. As always. Thank you.
Unville chugs the last of his beer and stands up.
Unville, grab me one of them sausages to go. We're gonna head out. Let's head out. We're gonna make our way towards the merchant.
Yeah, what is... Actually, I'm looking to spend some of this gold.
Okay.
End it. We just got it.
I'm gonna take
Unville
some
needs
time
a
right now
walk.
to kind of fasten my gold pouch a little closer to my waist.
I might sell this music box I still have.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about your music box.
Okay. As you all step out, you can see that there's like signs of activity. People are like really busy doing things. They're like running to and fro, trying to set things up. You can hear like water wheels and such going on in the background. Like the sounds of like low-grade medieval peasant industry are suddenly awash over the town. Everybody's got stuff to do. Everybody's got harvest to keep and so on. And it's like, it's a completely different from like the near dead place you saw yesterday. You all hear a familiar, handsome voice speaking to you all from on top of the sign as you all step out.
Oh, I was waiting.
Is it that weird cat again?
It's the cat.
You all seem to have done quite well for yourselves, and for the town, too.
Unville reaches up to pet the cat.
He's way up on the sign.
Oh, shit. Hi.
He just moves, shakes upon your direction. It's like, I don't do that.
Well, if it isn't a familiar voice, a familiar face, I would say. What brings you?
You lot. I've come to check up on your progress. I must say, I'm a bit impressed. Perhaps not as much as I'd hoped to be, but you still did well enough, I suppose.
Thank you.
Well enough.
Look around. This is more than well enough. These people will be talking about us for decades to come. This is the work of a true hero.
Indeed, indeed. You have certainly solved Verden's current crisis. There is definitely some mild concern for the town's well-being. Now it seems the town has nothing to worry about.
However, I feel that us meeting and you being here has nothing to do with congratulatory chat.
No.
So what is it that you want?
Why don't you be nice to the cat?
I want what any good person in the realms, in the Oath realms, would want. Peace and prosperity for all. Just everything to go nice and orderly. Hearth and home, well protected, well defended. And a few coins in my pockets too wouldn't be all that amiss. He has no pockets. He has no pants.
What would someone like you use coin for?
I use them for this, and he holds out his paw, and it's a paw, so it just has like little nibbly digits or whatever, and he somehow manages to do that coin rotating trick thing with his paw.
Cool.
What?
I'm gonna give him some money, guys.
Wait.
How much you want, Cat?
Wait.
What?
Wait.
What?
Do that. Now, we just earned this gold here.
We wouldn't have the gold if he didn't show us where to be. And he's cute.
That's correct.
And he can do the thing.
But maybe he has more information that's worth gold.
Okay, fine. Whatever you want, Mr. Champion.
So as you may not know, or you may know me, I'm a hero looking to expand the journey and write a story for the ages. But I need adventure. I need to be seen and heard by all. So, do you have any information that would help with my renown.
What a phrase his response.
I mean, I don't want to agree with him, but I need to earn my way back to school.
You heard the little wizard boy?
Those student loans are no joke.
Maybe I shouldn't give away my gold.
You become the best hero, all of a sudden you're just drowning. You're thrown in jail for wizard debt.
Wizard's debt. That should be a spell. Wizard's debt.
It is. It's called getting your magical components for all of your spells. 100 gold pieces for a pearl.
Yes.
Class was more expensive than this. At least I learned something there.
All right.
He smiles, and as he's like rotating the coin, you can barely notice that it's actually changing denominations as he's flipping it. Like it's rotating through each of the different coin pieces, including a platinum piece.
Interesting.
Now he speaks up. When the money's involved, he talks.
He's like, yes, you wish to be heard and seen, and I've heard and seen quite a bit of you, Blackrest. You wish others to speak of your tale, but you have no tale to tell? Perhaps I can tell you where you might find such tales and where they can be found.
He has a tail.
Well, perhaps this will help loosen your lips. I'm gonna kind of nudge Unveil to kind of toss him a coin.
You can nudge Unveil to toss him a coin.
So, and I get it. I reach in my little pack and I throw him 2 gold coins. Go buy a fish.
He catches them with his other hand, and in doing that, he like goes from he was just reclining on a big old recliner chair. He was reclining on top of the sign, but now he's standing in his thigh-high boots, no less, on top of the sign when he goes to catch the coins. And he rotates them into the coins that he's filigreeing in between his paws and such. And he's like, much obliged. Useful tip, to be sure. Actually, Unveil, roll me a charisma save, please.
You got it. Love that charisma.
Puppy dog eyes again.
Love that charisma save. Where is it? Here we go.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I know.
I think with this tidbit, this might be a bit more your speed, and it'll probably be more trouble than it's worth. And he flicks the 2 gold coins you tossed at him after rotating them through his paws for a bit. He flicks the 2 gold coins you flicked back to him back down to Unville. They're platinum pieces when Unville catches them.
Whoa!
What the?
You see, guys, it's nice to be nice.
Let me try that trick. I reached out. I'm just playing.
Learn that trick.
Consider it a payment of sorts. Not everything is as it seems here in Verdun. When one crisis abates, another follows.
What sort of crisis is that?
What sort of crisis indeed? The horse is safe, but what of the rat? And he chuckles at his own joke that nobody gets because he did not explain the punchline at all. And he just disappears after that. He's gone. Oof.
I knew we should have shot him.
Odd.
Right, is he talking? What? Did I miss something?
Rat.
I'm looking around at all you guys.
I was too busy staring at the platinum pieces to hear anything he said. I've just never seen a platinum in my life.
I'm gonna kind of maybe. What did the barkeep say that meat was made of? Can be. No.
What do you mean? The wat meat?
It was rat meat.
Yeah, she said so.
Unville, roll deception.
Oh, you can't just let me fuck with him?
No.
You adhere to the storyline.
No, I didn't.
I should probably wait until Blackrest is like, I'm gonna call him out on that. And it's like, all right, Unville, roll deception, and then Blackrest roll insight.
All right. You want me to roll insight? Okay, let's see.
If you want to see if Unville was lying about rat meat or not, yeah.
If it tastes like wat, smells like wat.
I mean, I believe it.
I pulled a tail out of my soup.
All right.
It might have been rat. You'd have no idea if you pulled the tail out of his soup. You were too busy getting paid.
All right.
I wouldn't doubt it.
What about that? What about that over there?
So we rescued the horse, but there's still the rat. Does it mean that we should go back and kill the Oggles?
First and foremost, let us check with our chariot. Horseman, what is it? What do they call those people? The little people on top of the thing. Carriage?
The
A
coachman.
footman.
The coachman.
Coachman.
Well, we need to check with him before he leaves.
I want to whisper in Arthur's ear. Do you think the assemblyman, the elderman, could be the wat? Do you know what I mean? Does he have anything to gain from the unicorn weaving?
Did he ever tell?
We should interrogate some
think he-
people.
Maybe we don't mean wat.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but for Eleanor's sake, explain more.
I fucking love you, dude. Well, what if he's not talking about an animal wat, but a person wat? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
someone who
Species.
would give up the unicorn for a purpose. Like, I don't know. They led that unicorn away rather easily, right? Like, they came in, they grabbed it, they walked out, like almost like it trusted them. That's what we were told. They weren't wrestling with it. They didn't have it chained up like fighting. It walked into the woods. Something is not right. I've been thinking about it.
True.
Yes. Okay. I see what you're saying. All right. Well, give me some time to think. But first, we have to make sure that our coachman doesn't leave us.
Here. I hand you 1 gold and I say, give this to him and ask him to stay.
All right.
Fucking love giving out gold.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna look at Eleanor. I have a mission for you. A request of sorts. Could you keep an eye on the rat?
The rat.
Hey, tell her what you told me.
The guy, the man. The elderman. We want to
The
keep our eyes
elderman.
on him. Yeah, I think he's up to
I
something no
see.
good.
Just kind of lurk about, in the shadows.
We do still have an escort mission.
Fuck, we do.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna talk to him just in a hurry. Just give me a second. All right.
Let's
so
see how much it will
I'm gonna
cost
make
for him
my
to stay.
way. I'll make my way to the coachman, and we're gonna to. I'm assuming Kel's gonna head to the merchant.
Yep.
Okay.
I want to go. I kind of want to go to the merchant too.
Okay, go ahead.
I will go
Can I go
with
with you, Kel?
Unville.
Oh, Kel, before you go.
Yeah.
You mentioned something about my sword.
Right. So I know I had just previously infused my own weapon, but I thought, why not do it for you as well? For a cost. All right. So
All
I have
right.
an
The cost
ability.
of. What's the cost of saving your life twice?
That's a good point. It's free of charge.
Absolutely devastating.
That's how we become a team there. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Make me choke on my ale.
So I have a real crazy ability that I can do for your sword. It's called Radiate Weapon. So its effect is a weapon gains a 1+ bonus to attack and damage rolls and can shed bright light. So figuring that you are a paladin, this might look good for your theme.
Lets me radiate through the night. I like it. Sounds like something from a hero's book. Ah, yes. Did you do my armor as well?
Sadly, no. I only have 2 of infusions at this current ability that I'm in.
It's crazy. All right. What do I need to do?
Well, if you don't mind just letting me hold on to your sword, or maybe we can just wait till we have another respite, since it normally takes me a long night to infuse a weapon.
He needs sleep, though. He hasn't slept yet.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. We'll do it the next time.
Okay.
Oh, wait, before you go, Unbill. They have
Yes.
anything useful? Grab it.
Yeah, sure. You got it. No problem.
All right. So, I'm just. All right. I'm gonna head to the stagecoach. Eleanor, you're gonna do. I don't know what you want to do. It's up to you.
I guess I'm slinking off to stalk the Elderman.
You slink.
You rascal.
I will slink off.
All right. Unveil and Kale are heading to the market. Blackrest is heading to Sieve, and Eleanor is going to be keeping an eye on the Elderman. Eleanor, do you want the Elderman to know that you're keeping an eye on him, or are you actually going to be sneaky?
No, I'm going to be sneaky.
Sneaky beaky like.
Just walk up behind him and be like, "I never smelled you when you were awake before."
Oh, shit. Wow. Oh. Explains so much about you, man.
Rough.
But
Alright, roll me a stealth check.
Sneaky. Oh.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Okay. So as far as everybody else standing in front of the Thirsty Rat Tavern is concerned, you just crouch and turn invisible and Skyrim walk your way back inside the tavern. No, you come up next to the edge of the tavern door and you just sit there for a bit and you wait for like somebody coming out or whatever, and you just slip in really quietly without making a sound and just immediately take a seat right there at like the corner booth or whatever, very out of the way, quiet like, and you just start keeping an eye on Bertio, who is continuing to talk with Joan, the proprietress. Occasionally, he'll like get up and say something to Garen or whatever, or chat with some other people. Usually, he'll do this anytime like a group of people come in that haven't been in the tavern before. Kind of like it's almost like he's like the person who owns the place, and he's like, "Hey, thanks for coming." It's almost like that's the kind of impression he's giving you. But he's just an Elderman. Blackrest, you're going to say something?
Oh no, I was just he's mingling.
Yeah, he's mingling, yeah. Anything you want to do there, Eleanor, before we cut to the others? He's not doing anything immediately suspicious just yet.
No?
Okay.
Start to pick the bubblegum from under the table.
All right, we'll move along the bottom of the screen here for Blackrest. You're heading out to see Steve. There is like a stables and basically a wheelhouse out to the side of the Thirsty Rat Tavern. And you can see Steve. He is just making certain his horses are taken care of. And he's, much as you remember seeing him, he is a small dog person with like a tabard on and such. no weapons on his person to speak of, but he does have like a pack and pouches and a belt.
Save! Waving. It's like I'm just kind of walking towards him,
You call out his name and he doesn't see you at first, and he's like, what? Oh, it's you.
Thank goodness you're still here.
Oh, yes, of course. I said I would wait. Everyone else has died.
Everyone else has died.
Oh my goodness! What?
Oh no, I'm only kidding.
Oh, I don't need 2 heart attacks in one day.
It's good to see that you're still here, though. But I have a request. But before I have a request, I wanted to give you something. I'm reaching my pocket and giving that gold coin that Unreal gave me.
Will you give it to him? I thought you were gonna pocket that.
No, I gave him the gold coin that come on, dude. I'm chaotic. I'm neutral good. Come on. Let's see. So I gave him the coin. This is for you and all the trouble that you've had until now. I know that you have eyed us, but you've been patient, and I wanted to thank you for that.
All right, he like receives the coin in his palm, and he looks at it, and he looks at you, and he gets like that suspicious look in his face, and he's like, "All right, what have you done?"
Well, nothing yet.
Yet.
We believe that there may be. I'm kind of look around, like kind of make sure nobody's listening. Maybe suspicious things afoot here. Things that I, a hero, cannot turn away from.
Oh.
Now, what I ask you is if you will wait one more day, I will gladly reward you with more gold.
Roll me an insight check.
Oh.
He quickly pockets the 1 gold piece and looks back at you and will be like, "Sure. Anything for you lot. I'll happily wait. I'll happily wait till the end of this 10-day before heading out. As long as there's gold in it, of course."
Oh, yes. Very much so. How are the horses doing?
Wow, the horses are doing great. And he pats one of the horses on the back. It spontaneously combusts. No, he pats one of the horses on the He pats one of the horses on the back and it like neighs.
Do they eat carrots?
They do.
Good. I'll bring a bag horse.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll see you soon. And what we spoke of, make no mention of it to no one. Or you'll be your head that will roll. Jokes again. Just jokes again.
He looks at you and he's like, eh.
Just a side eye chuckle. All right, so I'm done. I'm gonna walk back to the merchant.
Okay. Kale and Unville, you all are heading to the market in town.
All right, Unville, let's see what we can find.
Yeah. I follow behind Kale.
We're looking around. What type of merchants do we see here?
All kinds of merchants. I mean, nobody's got like awesome deals on +5 Holy Avengers, if that's what you're talking about. But yeah, there's like people who have like stalls. There's like a section off to the side where it's like crafters are selling like metal tools, repairs for tools and that sort of thing. And you can see like it all funnels into like the blacksmith nearby. There's a stall for food, a stall for like seeds, stalls for like 2x4s, stuff for repairs, that sort of thing. Like it's a market. It's a market in a farming village with some amount of industry.
Where should we start, Unville?
Can I cast a level 2 or a level 1 spell in here?
Yes. People may be concerned, however.
I just wanted to cast detect magic and see if I can find anything in there of any value, you know,
Very
something
clever.
different, something useful.
Well, it's not what I expected that track to be, but I guess I'll use that for detect magic from now on.
It sounded magical.
It did. It really did. I don't know why it was called Medieval Market when it was that magical. Okay. Are you ritually casting it, or are you just straight up expending a first level spell slot? Wait, no, you're
I'll just use
ritually cast it. Yeah.
First level spell slot.
Let's see here.
Nice. Wait, what?
Jesus. Sexual deviant.
Jesus, dude.
Should have saved your knives for the second roll. Okay. We'll say that as you're moving through the market, maybe there is like a couple of magic items, but they're not any magic items that are like seated in the stalls or whatever for on offer or whatever, or something like that.
Fair enough. I just disregard then. You know, whatever.
Unveil's like, I'm not the rogue.
I'm gonna steal something.
Hey, Bill, let's go over to the blacksmith. I have a few things that I want to sell or try to sell.
Let's go. Lead the way.
All right. Head towards the blacksmith.
Okay. As you move over to the blacksmith section of like the market street stalls and such, you can hear like the pounding away of hammers on anvils, the banging out of like dents in people's tools, the haggling of prices and such. It seems like there's a decent amount of business here today. It's probably unsurprising since people yesterday thought they did not need their tools for this season, and now suddenly people are like overusing their tools because they're trying to do a month's worth of work in a day.
Right.
The walk down is whiffed.
I'm sure some people are going to need some iron bolt for real. All right, let's go to the nearest merchant and see what they have.
Okay. I'm just tagging behind you, bud.
Okay. So I look at the merchant stall.
Yeah, most of it's just going to be the stuff you're going to find in like the player's handbook. Like you can see a barrel that has long swords and short swords in it. There's like a rack that has a bunch of spears on it. There's like a line of coat hangers, but instead of like coats, it's got like quivers with javelins and arrows and such in them.
All right, so I introduce myself to the merchant. How are you doing, sir? My name is Kel. Nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm Lake. I'm the proprietor of these items here.
Real quickly, Unveil runs around the shop to go take a leak.
So, would you be interested in a few items that I have?
Oh, you're looking to sell?
Yeah.
Maybe. Depends on the items.
All right. So I have around 20 custom-made crossbow iron bolts here to sell. So you can see on the design that it is custom, made by myself. And it, when shot, It adds a little bit of extra piercing damage to it.
Right, and these are just normal bolts you're selling, or?
Yeah, they're normal bolts.
Alright, I need you to make me a smith tools check, and then I need you to make me a deception check. I also have to use an extra one, unfortunately. I'll be right back. But I have my earpiece in, so I'll be in.
A smithing check and then a deception check.
Unville comes around the corner, wiping a wet spot off of his robe.
All right.
Aaron have to go too?
Yep. Yep.
What was the first check called?
The was it smith? Something blacksmith, locksmith?
What's he looking for?
I don't think it'll be under skill. Probably under look at the skills. There's a certain special skill that you have.
Mm,
Do you have anything like that, or a blacksmith, or a weaponsmith?
I don't have any type of skill like that. I do have a tinkering skill, but I'm not sure if I can click on it. That's my deception.
Not looking too good.
It's your tool proficiency. It'll be in your proficiencies in the bottom left corner of your sheet on the main page.
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tinker's tools. That's the one you want. It's just underneath your passive perception.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, with a 21 in the Tinkers and a 7 in Deception. These definitely look like custom-made bolts. But he can tell that like you just made basically standard bolts. They're not like anything special or extra. He'll just offer you 2 silver pieces for them.
For all 20?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I also show him the custom made music box that I made. So I made this with some of the tools and resources that I have. It cost me 10 gold pieces to make, but I'll sell it to you at a low price of 12.
Let's see.
going through. I'm kind of just playing with looking at all the children. Let them touch my cape.
Roll me your persuasion check. Ooh.
What we got here? A pickle.
Okay. He takes the asks if he can like take the music box from your hand so he can examine it.
All right, give it to him.
Yep. And he looks it over. He doesn't like shake it violently or anything. He just looks it over, opens it up to see it if it still functions, of course. And he's like, for 12 gold pieces, sure. And he
All right.
hands you 12 gold pieces.
How much money does this village have? I thought they were poor.
All right, I give them.
That was yesterday.
I give him the crossbows as well, and expect my silver as well.
Yeah, he'll give you the 2 silver for the crossbow bolts.
All right, pleasure doing business with you. All right, what
You as
about you,
well.
Bill? Is there anywhere you want to go?
I'm okay.
All right. I guess we can make our way back to the meetup point.
Yeah, that sounds great. Making our way downtown.
Okay. Redirecting back over to Eleanor. This entire time, it's probably about getting closer to midday at this point. This entire time, you've been watching Berdio, and yeah, he's just been mingling, chatting with a few different people, that sort of thing. Roll me a perception check.
What's wrong?
He looks completely normal and average in every way.
I don't believe
As he-
this. But...
As he continues to speak with Joan, there's a point randomly where Joan calls him over when he's like mingling with a group of people. And after he excuses himself, he goes over and speaks with Joan, and they say a couple of things. And then he like goes around behind the counter and goes down like a side staircase over there into the cellar. He comes back like 5-10 minutes later, and he's like holding a barrel of drink, and sets it down on the bar. And Jones like thanks him, and they go back to business as normal. Kale, Unville, and Blackrest all show up, presumably back in front of the Thirsty Rat.
Hey, Arthur. How you doing?
What did you guys get?
Nothing really. Didn't see
Food?
anything much worth to get, but I did manage to sell some crossbows and the music box.
Did you have all supplies?
Oh yeah, I have ample supplies from the start of our adventure.
Good. To remind me to get a bag of carrots before we leave.
You should get a bag of carrots before we leave.
Good. Now remind me later.
Okay. Is it waiter?
All right, so I've not yet seen Eleanor. I'm assuming she's still making her rounds. But I did convince the stagecoach man to wait for more gold, Unville, of course.
Wait, what?
Maybe you take care of it, don't worry. But
I mean, I'm happy to
what
help,
I was
but
thinking before that, what I was thinking is You should go back into the cave and finish what we started.
Go back into the cave?
Yes. Don't you want to prove yourself?
I
Well, yeah,
want
but
my
we said that.
revenge.
I look over at Kale.
What'd you
Will
say,
we?
Kale? What'd he say? I didn't. What'd you say? I couldn't hear you from over here.
He said he wants his revenge.
Yes, yes. No revenge, but we must clear any, what is the word I'm looking for here? Any threats.
I think we should try to kill all the other ones and spare the big guy, so we can interrogate him.
Yes. I'll put that plan. Should we wait for Eleanor?
Yeah.
We need our shield.
We need a.
I have my shield here.
Wow.
Wow. Jesus.
Oh no.
We need to
Well,
sneak
there-
around.
All right, we're gonna wait on Eleanor here and decide what she wants to do.
Okay.
We're just kind of bickering amongst ourselves outside of the establishment there. Eleanor has seen what she's seen, and we're gonna see what she says.
Well, I'm kind of curious what's in that back room.
You want to sneak in and find out?
Yes, I would actually. I would like to sneak in there.
Pull my stuff.
Boom.
Sneaky. I turned invisible.
Vanishes from existence. Just dematerializes right there.
Oh damn! The guard's coming. I better crouch. All right. Yeah. So with a glorious 25, you manage to just inch quietly out of your seat, low along the walls, around the edge of this place, this tavern. Let me head out. And where's that? Yeah. Okay. So you inch quietly along the walls, crouching low, getting up to the area by the bar. There's a point where Joan turns in place, and you crouch up behind the bar to take cover, and you could almost hear her looking as if she thought she heard somebody was there, seeing if she's there's somebody she's supposed to be ready to hand a drink to or something like that. And then you hear her turn around again, and you duck down quietly into the stairs leading down into the cellar before anybody can see you or stop you or interrupt you. Let's see.
Who's everybody got that look on their face? Something happened. Unveil. Cal, you alright?
Yeah, we're waiting to see what Eleanor thinks.
What did she say? What are you talking about? She's inside, isn't she?
I don't know. We're outside. I don't know what's going on in there.
Okay.
We can't go on without her.
Eleanor, at the foot of these stairs, you find yourself facing a door. It looks pretty mundane, but as a rogue who has had to pick locks before, you know that doors can be some of the most dangerous things a rogue can run into. What do you do?
How would I check it for traps?
You would tell me you're doing so, and I will usually tell you to roll me and investigate.
Okay. I'm going to check it for a trap. Oh.
Beautiful. It does not appear to be trapped. It does appear to be locked.
Okay. I would like to use sleight of hand to unlock it.
It is thieves' tools to pick a lock on a door.
I do have some thieves' tools. I do have one.
Yeah, you have a set of thieves' tools. The skill roll for it is in your tools proficiency under passive perception on your sheet.
Oh, this? Right, how do I use this? Input value. What?
It's asking you what ability score to use. Use dexterity.
Yeah, okay. Is that right?
Yep. Right. You
shit.
take like a minute, if that, and you can hear the satisfying clicks as you have the little rods inside the door handle, and suddenly the door just and comes slightly ajar. Says you finished picking the locks on it. No problem.
Okay. Does this use up my thieves' tools or
No.
no? Okay. Alright, I walk in. Or sneak in. No, I sneak in.
There you go. Roll me another stealth check.
Where are you? Stealth.
No snaky bones.
Okay. As you step inside, you can see that this is very much like what you would expect a cellar to be. There's like one wall that is lined with like stacked barrels of drinks, yet to be like spoked with a spigot in order to get the drinks out. There's another wall that's lined with like shelves and small crates, sacks of different like foodstuffs, that sort of thing. And it's basically just like a slightly double wide corridor with like just a shelf on each side. One shelf is the barrels, the other shelf is like the crates and sacks and such. And it goes out for like maybe what you imagine the length of the building to be.
I'm looking for anything suspicious.
Mm-hmm. Roll me perception, unless you want to like start feeling up every barrel and every crate, and then it's investigate.
I'll rub perception.
Right. As you are moving through, you think you can hear something. Like, maybe it's a squeak, or maybe it's a scamper. They're never in, like, the same place. They're always, like, you hear like a squeak coming from, like, one shelf on the left, and then it's like when you go to take a closer look at that, you suddenly hear, like, a scamper coming down in the corner on the right. But you definitely think you could hear something around. Rats indeed.
Now, do I want to take on these rats on my own, or do I want to report back to everybody about the rats in the basement? I think the safer thing would be to report back to everybody. So I guess I'm gonna sneak out and go tell everybody about the rats in the basement.
Yep. Give me a dexterity save, please.
Dexterity. Dexterity.
All right. You head out. Head up the stairs. Presumably sneak your way back out to the tavern. Suddenly you stand up and you're standing amidst everybody else who's discussing whether or not they should be waiting for you or going out to the caves to see about fighting those Oggles again.
I'm telling you, we should probably just spare the big guy.
Unville's there trying to do the thing with a coin like the cat was and failing.
Well,
What is still that
Full sleight of hand.
No, just fucking.
Yeah, loses
Oh, wait.
2 platinum coins.
No.
I clear my throat and let myself be known. Just-
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Jeez. The 9.
Where'd you come from? The night.
So the cat mentioned rats. There happened to be rats in the basement of the tavern.
It's a tavern. It would be rats, right?
Well,
I mean, look around us. It's not exactly the palace.
well, the cat did mention rats. So
Did he say rat or rats?
rats, like the animal.
Yes, but I believe it was one rat.
Rats.
Did he say rats or one rat?
I don't know how many rats.
It was just a rat.
Could be one, could be many. I don't know.
Do you think they pose a threat?
I mean,
We need to decide what we want to do. Should we head back to the cave? Or should we check out the rats? Well, we already paid for the rat information.
I look back and forth between Kale and Arthur, and I'm like, I don't know.
Bunville spent all his gold to pay for the rat information. Might as well go.
Maybe we could start a service here. Be like the pest control.
oh,
Clear all the rat infestation everywhere.
I don't know about you, Kel.
that sounds
My dreams and my future hold grand adventures and spending it here amongst the town folk of this village.
Just imagine it, Arthur. You can be known as the rat slayer.
I've already slayed dragons, Kel.
When?
Shall I read you or remind you and
No, please don't.
tell
Please
the
don't.
story again for you, huh? How I saved entire kingdoms?
All I need you to do is save my ears. I kind of want to go see what's in that cellar.
Well then, so we need a diversion. You think they'll let us go in?
I mean, you could just talk them to death.
Tell them about your stories, and we'll just walk right past.
Yeah, exactly.
It could work. It could work. I could tell them about the time that I saved the princess.
Yeah, let's
Very
save it
well.
for the person.
Or what about this? Unveil, you cast a firebolt.
That's too
And
loud.
hurt everybody in the bar?
No, outside of the bar. Maybe start a small fire.
No, we can't. We're not those. We're going to burn somebody's property to cause a distraction. You know, if that's what we're going to do, I'd rather not go in the basement.
Nobody's talking about maybe like a pile of straw hay.
I can cast fireball.
There are two types of spellcasters in D&D.
No shit.
Oh, I have the perfect idea.
What?
Look, could you cover your face even more than it is now? Run in there, swipe the coin purse, or attempt to swipe the coin purse from, I can't remember his name, the big guy that paid us,
Ferdio?
and distract them in an attempt of robbery. And as they chase you, attempt to lose them, circle back around, sneak in where me, Unveil, and Kale have already snuck into the cellar.
But everybody in the elf in the bar is gonna be there watching.
That's why she needs to get away. If she doesn't get away, well, we'll just be short a party.
I don't like that idea.
I
But
don't like those odds.
Okay, something else.
I don't want
Something
to
else.
risk getting thrown in jail.
I told you, Kale, that wasn't a good idea. Anyways.
maybe if I go talk to the bartender and ask her if she's got a WAP problem.
Don't
Say
you
that
think
we
they
heard
would have
that,
said
you know.
something before?
Well, we were kind of worried about the unicorn.
What do you think, El? Do you think they look like friendly people enough to tell us about the rats?
They're happy that we saved the unicorn.
I don't think they would want us to know about the rats.
I don't think they're hiding, breeding them, serving them to you.
No,
I could
just
persuade her to
think a
tell me.
bar doesn't want to let their patrons know they have rats.
Are we sure?
Blackmail, then. I don't know if that's within my oath.
Are we sure these rats are really a danger to the village, or are they just regular rats?
I don't know. The cat mentioned rats.
Well, why else would Unbill pay 2 gold coins for useless information?
And I got a hell of a refund.
Because you told him to.
Look, Eleanor's heard something down there, right?
Gil, can you make a distraction?
Sure. Why not?
What can you
Let
make?
me just put some oil at the end of this tavern and start a small patrol
wait.
fight.
You don't have to trap the people inside. You want to get them out.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Did you make maybe something smelly?
sure. Let me go through my alchemy pouch, pull out some things. Maybe I can craft something real quick.
Like something that's unprecedented, something unheard of, something like a explosion of sorts, but of smelly, horrible gases that doesn't hurt you.
Wait,
Okay.
hell,
Unreal, did you already go to the restroom?
yeah, but all they got to do is listen to the gas that comes out of your mouth.
So, Aaron, can I roll to craft a quick stink bomb?
Yeah. I would. So, in order to make one, you're going to need to get some supplies. So, that'd be take a bit of time, go to the marketplace, spend some gold pieces.
Okay.
Oh,
All
was
right.
there anything at the marketplace that caught your eye by chance? Maybe a new
Nothing that I
sword?
really noticed. I know Unveil detected a few magic items, but nothing at the stalls.
Anything that could help us, Emperor?
No, I mean, these were belongings for people. I'm not stealing.
Oh, no. Definitely don't want to steal anything.
I'm neutral good. I ain't stealing shit.
I'm at the witch. I'm not going to steal nothing.
What are you guys trying to steal?
I don't know what he wants.
Steal
He- he's-
anything.
Wow, man.
Nothing, apparently.
This is nothing that you don't want to steal.
Yeah, what is this nothing you're not looking to steal, buddy?
Alright, so basically how the cost of the materials is going to be like how effective you want this stink bomb to be. And that's also going to relate to how difficult it will be for you to craft it. So you can get like a DC 5 stink bomb, a DC 10 stink bomb, a DC 15, 20, so on, increments of 5. Whatever level of stink bomb you want to get will determine the cost. So which one are you looking to make here?
Just a small stink bomb to get people out of the tavern. Smoke them out.
Okay.
For DC 5.
DC 5, you say? Alright, for DC 5, we'll say it'll be 10 gold pieces
Okay.
To get the materials.
Sure. Let's go to the market. All right.
No, what else did you see though?
Just a bunch of barrels. I mean, what you would expect in a cellar of a tavern.
No secret doors, no hidden traps, no webbers.
Not that I've seen.
Any relics? Any religious cultists?
Any religious relics?
Just a bunch of alcohol, probably.
Hopefully.
I would assume it's barrels of alcohol.
It's the first time I've had somebody look at a cellar and be like, I'm going to hope that's alcohol. That's why I laughed. I was not expecting that.
Barrels of
That's
blood
awesome.
is just in there. Just...
Pickled elf bodies.
Yeah, exactly. What's inside the barrels?
The wine is people.
Soylent Red.
They're pickling rock gnomes. That's great.
If only you knew how bad things really were.
My goodness gracious.
We needed that unicorn back.
Yeah, the L's pungent. Gives it its distinct, earthy flavors. Rock nose.
I would.
Ew.
That's through ears.
Right.
All right.
So at the marketplace, do I find everything that I need to create the stink bomb?
Yeah, just spend 10 gold pieces, and you can just so deduct that from your sheet, and then you have everything you need to make yourself a DC 5 stink bomb.
All right.
While he's doing that, Unville runs around the side of the inn to take a leak.
Okay. I gather everything.
Yep. Make me a Tinker Tools check in order to. Make me a Tinker Tools check in order to craft your bomb.
Okay.
So while he's over there buying, can we go ahead and enter the inn and just kind of like go ahead and make our way in?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and make our way in and just kind of like try to be as inconspicuous as possible, not really too stealthy, just kind of, but not too noticeable.
Unville runs back around the corner, wiping another wet spot off his robe.
You need to roll like a stealth check to see how kind of unnoticeable we are.
If you're trying to deliberately be like unknown or unseen from the get-go, I'll need a stealth check.
Are you guys just walking out? What did I miss?
We're going in. We're gonna go in while Kel's going. Like he's off doing his thing. We're gonna go in. We're just gonna try to.
We're
be
just walking in the door.
We're just gonna be inconspicuous.
Wait, am
Okay.
I rolling?
Yeah, just
We all are?
Yeah.
Roll.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I like that. It's so stealthy, it didn't even pop up. There it is. That 20.
You have a 7 bonus to stealth? Jesus, you could sneak into the White House.
All right. Apologies, my Roll20 is giving me issues all of a sudden.
Guys, in the meantime, don't forget to follow, like, share, subscribe, guys. You can find us on all of our major platforms, Twitter, Instagram, X, if that's what you want to call it. We are on YouTube, Facebook,
TikTok.
TikTok. So
All your social media.
DNS Studios. Go and search for us, guys. You'll be able to find a lot of shows that aren't on here, that you won't find on Twitch, you won't find on Kick, but you can find everything on YouTube, guys. So go there, follow, like, share, subscribe, and don't forget, tell your mom about us.
And give us those thumbs up. They mean a lot to us. I like the thumbs ups.
I like seeing the little hearts.
Do you like the hearts? I like the thumbs. What are you going to do? Reminds me of my honeymoon. It's all hearts and thumbs.
Yeah, guys, but don't forget
Brutal.
that the PNS Studios. You can find us on YouTube at the PNS Studios. Everything else is just PNS Studios, Fat and Spicy Studios, guys. And if you are a fan of podcasts, don't forget to tune in tomorrow for our Fat and Spicy podcast, guys. It's an hour long, and it's full of great conversation, great topics. Talk about everything from conspiracies to our takes and views on whether it be climate change, you know, things that are going on in the entertainment industry, just every and anything.
Wait, you believe in climate change? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Right? No.
I'm just kidding. The views expressed on Critical Idiots do not represent the views of PNS Studios.
Exactly. There we go. And and last but not least, guys, if you are enjoying this session and you are enjoying Aaron in those baby blue eyes, make sure you go down to buymeacoffee.com/avidgamist and let him know how much you appreciate him, guys.
Give him a little something. Come on.
Give him a little something, you know, break him a little piece off the old ragout.
Wait, what?
What's the cheese? I'm trying to think of the cheese. What is it?
There's so many. Pecorino, Romano, Parmigiano. What do you
Any
want?
of those cheeses. Break them off a piece of any of those cheeses, right? What's the meat? What's the meat slice? The meat. The meat.
Prosciutto. You get a little prosciutto, wrap it in the mozzarella,
There you go.
eat it with
There you
a
go.
piece of cantaloupe. Forget about it.
There you go. There you go.
Alright. Eleanor, unsurprisingly, sneaks back into the tavern, no problem. Maybe with Sir Arthur and Unville, there's like a brief nod of like, hey, as in like, hey, it's the heroes. There's nothing more than that. They don't like come over you and be like, ask for autographs or things. They're just like, hey, and then go back to their business.
Much to Arthur's chagrin.
I'm gonna go to the counter there. I'm just gonna ask where the bathroom is.
It's
Where's
outside
the
around
little
the
knight's
corner.
room?
Yeah, they're just gonna indicate a side room.
It's just kind of like moseying on over there, out of view, out of sight. Unville, you coming?
Yeah, I was eyeing the mugs of ale on the bar, but I follow you instead.
He's my wizard support restroom buddy.
He makes me shake.
Joan just gives you a weird look.
Come on, let's go dwip dwy.
It's hard to get out
Okay.
of all this armor.
Kale, it's the 22 for your Tinker's check for making the bomb, correct?
Yes.
Perfect, yeah.
Wow.
10 minutes in the market, getting some of the stuff you need. Maybe the last person that you buy stuff from after when you're holding some of the other stuff is like, oh no. But they'll make the sale anyways. And yeah, 10 minutes after that, you have like a little, very unstable, small, like a water balloon, basically.
Oh my god. They see that I made it. Shucks. All right. I ran back towards very carefully
I'm about to say you just run.
towards the tavern.
I mean,
And-
either way, it would work.
Just see
Make
him
do
holding it like
make-
this. Just
Make him do an agility check.
No.
He said carefully. I'll just take that as he moves at like
Oh.
traditional combat speed.
You imagine him just breaking them and they just like go all over his chest and he walks in there. He's
don't
like,
give
guys,
Aaron any ideas.
Guys, I messed up. And it just smells, it's covered, it still works.
Guys, it's everywhere. It's all over my stuff.
It's in my raccoon wounds.
Okay, so I carefully go back towards the tavern, and I see that the guys aren't outside standing anymore. So I'm assuming the plan is still in motion. All right, so I go to the door and pretty much just toss the stink bomb inside.
Inside?
Yeah.
Oh, you dirty bastard. Oh, that's filthy. Just right in the door.
Just as we're coming out of the bathroom, like, oh,
They're going to have to change his
Things
bar's
have
name to the Stinky Rat.
Wait, I thought that's what we're supposed to do.
Things have escalated.
Yeah.
do I see them getting tossed in or anything? Like,
Yeah, do we notice he's doing this?
What is each of you's Eleanor, Kale, and Arthur's passive perceptions?
Passive perception.
It's underneath all of your skills and ability scores and above your different
Mine's 11.
proficiencies.
Passive wisdom perception 11.
Yes, that. What about on Bill?
14.
14. Unbill, you see the bomb getting tossed in through the door.
Shit. I slap Fat on the back. Or I'm sorry, I slap Arthur on the back. I'm like, oh,
Wait, what is it?
it's
I
about
love
to get
you.
lost in here.
Oh,
I love you
I'm gonna
slipped the second one too. Like you were like, I slap Pat. I mean, I fat slap thee.
yeah.
I can't help it.
I'm gonna, with that in mind, I'm gonna try to quick think. I'm gonna try to do a real quick performance of charades and kind of like just scream out something about Unveil having the runs and just its horrible smell just coming out the back. Oh, it's all over your cape. It's a mess. Somebody else.
Embarrassed, shocked, but playing along, I grab my butt. Ah!
Everyone, cover your noses. I need a performance check or something.
Yeah, give me a performance check. I'll give you advantage. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of like looks of concern, and it's like, what in the world? And then the stink bomb goes off, and everybody's like, ah!
My bowels.
Cover your eyes.
I need Eleanor, Unveil, and Arthur to
Uh-oh.
all give me Constitution saves.
Yeah, I saw this coming. Absolutely did.
Who?
I need Unveil, Arthur, and Eleanor to all give me con saves.
Where is it on the?
It's in your top 5,
Okay.
like intelligence. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, Arthur. He succumbed to the stinky.
It's a truly terrible fate. Let's all have a moment of silence for our dear friend here.
By the way, you can blame Kale for this wonderful odor that he's discovered.
Oh, by the way, I'm running away from the door.
Wait, what? No, you're coming inside to help us. It's like, I'm out. Peace. I did my part of the heist.
Look at the agility check. And he runs away.
All right, jerk. Yeah. So Kale runs away. There's a few other people who are running out after like the stink goes off. There are. And then Bergio and Joan are like in the tavern. They're like retching and wheezing, and there's like 5 other random tavern patrons who are just like they're out. They've got the poisoned condition. They can't do anything for a round.
Okay.
Things are bad.
But are they able to notice
Unfortunately-
us Like, are they
Yeah,
so
they ain't
distracted?
noticing anything. Their passive
Okay.
perception is 0 now.
Beautiful.
Unfortunately, Arthur is now in the same predicament.
Oh Jesus. I'd like. Can I speak to the group, Eleanor? Can you lead the way? Like, check out, and I'm gonna grab Sir Numbnuts here and carry him with us. Like, I don't mean carry him, but like grab him by the collar and.
Yeah, you are going to
Drag
guide him.
So I'm gonna leave this up to Eleanor to
Okay,
lead the
I'll
way
just
here.
lead you guys through the door.
Well, we're following. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna follow
downstairs,
Eleanor.
through the door.
Okay.
Through the cloud of stink.
Alright, yeah. Leading him through, leading the, words. You all follow Eleanor through the cloud of stink, as you call it, and get to the bar. Nobody seems to notice you. Arthur is wheezing in the back, and you get down the stairs and get into the cellar.
Okay. You are free of the carbonite. Shut that door. It's like, who are you? Someone who loves you. Sorry. Illinois, is that I'm gonna ask her, like, can we look for levers or traps or anything that, like, maybe is there something here? Actually, I'd like to cast Detect Magic and see if I can find anything in here.
Oh.
Okay. Give me one moment. Enabling something truly terrible for you in the background here.
You're such a shit.
Yeah,
I swear.
It's pickled barrels.
Yeah, it's pickled elves in the bear. That's exactly it's a barrel of pickled elves. That's awesome.
the
Roll a
pickle juice
1d1.
is not magical. The dead elf corpses are.
Jesus.
That's what gives it that nice afterburn when you're done drinking.
Okay.
And Kale, you're just out there chilling, huh? Like, you ran away from the stink. You're back in town.
Yeah, I'm trying to hide, make sure I'm going unnoticed, and obviously away from the crime scene.
Okay.
Can
Nice.
you all see this map?
don't see
Well, I
anything,
mean, it's
no.
black, but yes,
I see.
I can see the darkness.
Oh wait, I can see a little bit.
What do you see?
Scoot over to the side. Zoom out.
I see me.
Perfect. All right. At the moment, I believe Eleanor is the only one who can see because Eleanor has dark vision.
Oh yes.
Oh, okay, that's why.
That makes sense.
So nice to have a thief on our team.
But yeah, it's dark down here because it's the cellar. There's no like torches or anything like that. Eleanor, you and the other two are currently standing on the stairs that you came down on. The door that you picked the lock of is in front of you. It doesn't smell as bad down here.
Okay. The stink doesn't go downstairs.
Thank
It's like
goodness for
warm
that,
air.
right?
It rises.
It's like-
Yeah.
And on that note, there's just suddenly an uptick in people retching on the second floor all of a sudden.
I wonder why. It's like lard ass at the blueberry eating contest. See if anybody gets that reference.
Blueberries and cream.
Stand by me.
Hey, you said you wanted to cast Detect Magic?
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
You can feel that there is like small pinpricks of ambient magic coming from beyond the door. It seems to be moving.
Repeat that. Where do I see it?
It's coming. So you can vaguely make out the outline of a door here beyond Eleanor in front of you.
Okay.
There's like a kind of like that glowing magical effect you see with detect magic coming from the other side of the door, and it seems to be moving about.
Doesn't light up anything where I can see in this room, does it?
Nope.
Okay. Damn it, I tried. I do want to point out Eleanor. And I kind of touch her shoulder because I can't see her. I'm hoping to find her. And I kind of push her towards the direction. There's a door that way. There's something behind whatever's over there.
Behind
Whispering,
the
of
door?
course. There's a door over there. I don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah, there's a door. It's a door. Like what's behind the door?
I don't know. It's something magical and glowing.
There's something glowing and magical behind the door.
It's moving. Yes.
Okay, what do we want to do?
Open the damn door. No, I'm just telling you.
Am I poisoned?
No. Oh, I don't
For now, yes. Or no. Yeah, Arthur is poisoned. Yes, for now.
Okay.
You know what? Let me take a look. I have a torch. Can I just light this thing with a tinderbox?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to light my torch.
Second.
So there's a door straight in front of us, yes? That we can see now?
Yeah.
So I point at the door. That
Yep.
door.
Yes, the door. The door that's been there.
I imagine with Unveil lighting a torch behind Eleanor, that for Arthur, it is all the equivalent of, without having the wonderful evening of drinking alcohol, it's like he was suddenly in a hangover and somebody shined a bright light in his face.
Shit, sorry, man.
Ah. Oh my
Well,
goodness.
Now, it's a fool, man. You're the champion.
Oh, you're right. I'm gonna cast
Arthur, give me a con save.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Oh, just right up there on your up. High. Scroll up. Right there. Up there on your skills, your constitution.
Where?
No. Back
What-
on your
what am I doing?
regular sheet. Your
Con
constitution
save.
check.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. I didn't hear that part. That was my fault.
So you want the core on your sheet.
Constitution.
Perfect. All right. You're completely recovered. You're out of it. Apparently, somebody needed to just shine a bright light in your face to make you finish retching, and you're good.
You're right, Unveil. I am a hero. Don't worry. Shut up.
Just fucking. I just roll my eyes and continue.
Nope. But yeah, you all are on the stairs in front of this small landing leading to the cellar. You know there's a magical thing scampering about on the other side. What do you do? What do you do?
Are you
So,
ready to
you
kill
said-
this thing?
Did you see something over there? Smell it? Sense it?
I saw it. It's glowing.
It's growing.
Glowing.
That's what I said.
No. It's shining a bright white.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
Wait.
Where's Kale?
Where is Kale? Let's cut to Kale.
Everyone look around. Look under your knees.
Yeah, let's cut to Kale.
Kale, what are you doing? A whole bunch of people just came out of the thirsty rat with you with them.
Kale passed out from his own poison.
Well,
Classic
shit,
mistake.
fall asleep, Kale.
Yeah, I'm
Do a
pretty much.
perception check.
I found me a nice little picnic table outside, and I'm just lying down, enjoying myself while you guys are suffering.
Oh, that's messed up. This guy's just in and out there.
Classic
Does he,
mistake. Got high
does he
and-
see everybody leave? They're like, before they
Yeah,
left.
yeah. He like was basically everybody else thinks he was like the first person out the door because he was like right there at the head of the crowd. It's on him if he wants to decide he wants to like turn around and go back inside.
Is it still going?
You haven't even done nothing. We're waiting on you.
Okay, I'll go back.
Okay. Do you do anything to combat the stink?
Yeah, is the stink going still?
Yeah, the stink's still going. It's not quite as bad as initial impact, but it's still stinky.
Make a gas mask.
Yeah.
Just put your hand over your
I put a cloth over my face and then just run into it or run around it. Yeah.
Give me a con save with advantage.
The gas is up here. He's down here, so he's good.
Right.
Heat rises.
It's like a warm
We've
fall.
been over this.
We talked about it. We had a
You know
whole
how you do with
tent
a
call.
fire? You gotta get under the smoke. He's short enough.
Beautiful. Double 23. Fantastic.
Oh,
You move right past some people who are like retching. Yeah, just don't have a clue.
Oh, can I pickpocket their pockets while they're
Oh my
Audible?
god.
hey, you know what? though?
If you want to do it without being noticed, it'll be sleight of hand. Otherwise,
Oh.
they are going to notice somebody's rifling their pockets.
Okay, let's just try to find a group there.
Right.
If anything, he should have
We'll
tried to
say-
rifle through the register.
All right.
Too late now. You're already finding it.
Right. So Kale rounds the corner on the stairs, comes down, bumps into Arthur, who bumps into Unveil, who bumps into Eleanor. Eleanor, you're now pressed against
That's
the door.
funny.
There he is. He's right there. Look.
Oh, I have night
Told you to
vision.
check by your feet.
Arthur, you look like hell. What happened to you?
What did you put in that?
Just a
did you
little
do?
bit of dazzle.
The business. That's what he put in there.
I haven't smelled a smell like that since I sliced open the insides of an ogre. Crawled my way out from the inside to save the princess.
All right. So what do y'all do? You're all in front of the door. The door ain't gonna door itself.
To save, I'm gonna look at Eleanor. Well, I'm assuming this is your thing. Could you open it? Make sure it's safe.
Oh. But you're
Put your ear to the wind.
you're
listen
the
for footsteps.
paladin. Shouldn't you be going first?
All right, well, if you have it my way, then I'm gonna just kick the shit out of the doors.
Oh, big hero.
Can you guys move your tokens at all or no?
Yes, I can.
Move. Yeah, I can move a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, I can see
Okay.
what's inside of it. I see the door.
Fantastic. Right. Yeah. Then Blackrust kicks the door open.
Oh,
See, strength of a real hero.
I
We're
see
just not gonna
barrel.
pay any attention that this is the door that already been lockpicked. All right, I'm gonna go in. Unveil with me.
I've got the torch still.
Yeah.
All right. Once Unveil comes in with the torch, you can see it's this long corridor, about 50 feet wide, 50 feet long, and 25 feet wide. And yeah, this one side is just lined with barrels. The other side is lined with like shelves of crates and sacks and things of that nature.
Let's. Can Kale and Eleanor? They have dark sight, right?
Yes.
Okay. He's gonna look back and be like, "Can you guys see? You guys all right?"
Yeah, I can see
they-
you. All right.
All right.
Dark vision does not function when you are inside the radius of a light source. So.
I'm gonna look at Unveil and be like, "Where did you where's the magic?"
I can still see that, right? It's a 10-minute cast.
Is it a 10-minute cast? Ooh.
Concentration up to 10 minutes.
Oh, then yeah, absolutely. You saw it scamper before Blackbreast kicked the door open. You saw it like scamper up to like the side of the room, or what you now would think would be the side of the room, and then up the wall, and then like towards the door. So it's somewhere over here.
Okay.
Do you call it out or?
I nudge Arthur and I point to where I saw it last. Somewhere over here.
Right.
Eleanor, close that door.
Close the door.
Gail, do you have a bag of some sort? Maybe a trap? Could you make one? Do you have anything with you?
I currently don't have much space. I can identify the magical item once we figure out what it is. I have
Do you
that
have a bag
skill.
or something? Sack? Maybe we can catch you.
Yeah, sure. I have a sack.
You're just gonna go up to the shelf with the sack.
Yeah.
All right.
You have any cheese? Anybody have any cheese? Rats like cheese, right?
We don't carry cheese with us.
Can I see what the
Trails.
silhouette? Can I tell what the silhouette looks like, or is it just like a glowing area?
You can tell that it has like a silhouette, kind of like an animal, but you can't tell the exact thing. You can't tell it exactly what it is. You can tell that it's big.
Big.
Yes. I need
Big.
Kale to give me a. Where's it at here? Here we go. I need Kale to give me an intelligence save.
What?
An intelligence save.
Okay.
Super duper smart.
Wow.
Did I click it twice?
No. Posted once like I asked.
It's the intelligence. Yeah, the first one was the Constitution.
Oh.
That's from the last one.
So let me double check this thing here.
Hello, did you hear anything when you came in here earlier?
Just scampering like a rat.
What sound does scampering make? If you could make that noise.
Kale, as you're like moving up with the sack while these two are talking about what it is that they thought they heard or saw or whatever, you hear like a echoing, screeching squeak, and I mean it is loud. Everybody else hears this too, but Kale, when you hear it, it sounds like it's coming from everywhere. It sounds like it's coming from inside of you. It is painful, and you take 9 psychic damage as you are like blasted to the floor with this psychic screech going on. And everybody else can see like these crates and sacks being pushed aside in response to this psychic screech, as you see a big old freaking rat with a giant exposed brain
Oh my god.
Whoa!
just screeching at Kale, knocking him prone to the ground. with,
Guys, help!
Some sort of psychic screech.
No,
Where's Cal? I lost him. Somebody. Where's he? He's so little.
I need everybody to go ahead and roll me a initiative. Make sure you have your token selected.
Where do you go to? Oh, here it is.
Just roll dice, right? Or no? Just click initiative.
Stop. There's one fly in my house, and it chooses to fuck with me right now.
It knows.
It knows.
It's trying to find its friends from the soundtrack from previous sessions of Critical Idiots.
Ha, 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 ha.
No, they
Gotta
were
get this guy
here
a rip.
somewhere.
Jesus, dude, stop.
Alright. Kale, what is your dexterity score?
My dexterity score is 1.
Okay. That would put the rat first. Okay. Go over this. Let's do a roll to see if this crazy rat gets its psychic screech back.
What is that?
It doesn't.
Thank
Oh,
Psychic screech
What?
affects itself.
Oh no, what is it?
Alright.
It's a rat.
What's wrong with
It's
it?
going to scamper over here on the shelves, and it's going to jump down on top of Kale.
you. Help!
Oh shit.
oh no.
Help!
Let's see here. As it starts rolling away. Kale, what is your AC? Should be at the top of your sheet.
AC.
Armor class.
Armor class 11.
Fantastic. Okay. So the 16 will still pierce that. So it is doing 5, and it does not have a high strength score, I don't believe. No, it does not. Take 5 more damage.
Eleanor, why did you close the door?
I was just doing what I was told.
That's fun.
It looks up at so yeah, this rat scampers all across the shelf, jumps down on the person it's screeched into prone on the floor. It starts vigorously clawing into this person. Like,
Oh my god.
you see it clawing, the kind of wounds it's leaving is like somebody is just stabbing Kale with a short sword. Those are the kinds of wounds it's leaving.
Why are you guys just sitting there?
And
We're
it
not.
looks up at Blackcrest and Eleanor and squawks angrily in their direction. Kale, it's your go.
Okay. Is there a lot that I can do to it with it being so close to me?
Yeah, you can still like stand up and attack it and such, or run away as normal. You can definitely move past your allies
Normal.
unless they specifically.
Run away.
I don't know. Can I run away without getting attacked though? That's the thing.
You can run away without getting attacked if you spend your action to disengage. Disengaging prevents opportunity attacks.
Okay, I would definitely do that.
Unless this rat thing has Sentinel, which hopefully it doesn't.
I don't think so. Let's take a chance. I disengage.
Right. So, standing up takes half of your movement, since you were knocked prone. But you should still have like 5 or 10 feet of movement left. Disengage, and you move to the opposite corner away from the rat, who kind of like hops off of you and screeches angrily at everybody. This thing is the size of a dog, by the way.
Oh my god.
So way bigger than me.
That's clearly not a normal rat.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
absolutely.
In my turn.
Okay. It is Blackcrest's go.
Let's see. How far is Kelly from me? He's pretty far. Is he within arm's reach?
Yeah, he's right next to you.
Okay,
You can see him on the map. Each square is 5 feet.
gotcha. I was trying to see his health. I can't see his health. Is he
He's-
down?
He's at 1 hit point.
All right.
Oh no.
The monsters have it in for Kale, apparently.
Yeah.
See that? I'm gonna lay my hands on it. Well, hold on. Hold on.
Lay your hands on him. Hasn't he suffered enough?
Yeah, right?
Shut your
Be
mouth.
gentle.
So, would lay on hands be considered an action, or would that be an additional bonus action?
It should say what it takes. I believe it's an action, but it should say what it takes to do lay on hands in combat.
It's an action. Okay, I can see it. All right. Well, then I will use a spell. Let's see. I'm gonna use Cure Wounds. What level do I want to cast Cure Wounds?
All the levels.
All the levels, dude. Just juice yourself for him. Like, that sounds bad.
That sounds bad. Ah!
No, but I'm serious.
Which is?
I'm only level 2, so I can only go up to 2, right?
Uh,
I was gonna say 9. It goes all the way to 9, 1 to 9. Assuming I can't do
that. You don't even have any second level spell slots yet. It's every 2 levels is when you get access to a higher level spell slot.
Oh, okay.
Basically, for normal casters, anyways.
I can't use Cure Wounds. Oh, okay, I see it right now. Slots remaining 2. Okay. All right, so I'm going to attack this thing. Let's see. I'm going to try to. Yeah, I'm going to attack. I'm just going to smack you with my sword. Everyone stand back.
Are you?
It talks.
What?
No, that was not me as the rat. No.
Give you the strength.
4 sets of eyeballs just got wide.
Jesus. Yeah, the rat squeaks, and then in your mind you're like, "Oh, you are you?"
Yeah. Here's my hit die.
Like a rat.
Oh, it's a beautiful 12. That's not an attack roll, though.
Oh. My bad.
That's your hit dice.
My bad. All right, so that would be my strength, right?
No,
no,
click
you
your
should be
weapon.
able to just click your weapon right there under your hit dice.
There you go.
But you are correct. You use your strength modifier to hit with melee. There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, that is a 14. That will hit. It squeaks angrily as you cut into it. With a
Give him fucking hell, dude.
Yeah, kill that rat.
I think I got him.
Alright, should be able to click the word short sword there and it'll post the damage.
Oh, the word. I'm good.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go, you go. Alright, beautiful. It takes 5. It squeaks angrily as you scratch it. Anything else?
And that's my bonus action. Can I lay on hands, or is that not?
No. Something has to say you can do it as a
That's-
bonus
yeah,
action
as
for you
an
to do it
action,
that.
yeah. Let's see. No, I'm just gonna kind of ready myself, like in combat. So.
Alright, unveil.
I am going to look right at this damn thing and launch magic missiles at it.
Cool. Valid.
And I'm going to try to hit that thing right in the dome. I want that brain splattered. So, magic missiles. Where are you? Here you are. Did I roll this 4 times? Because I get 4 bolts?
Yeah. It usually changes from GM to GM, but I like the idea of rolling a bunch of D4s. So, yeah.
I do too.
You roll.
I love it.
You roll for each
Thank
one.
you.
What?
What?
What's the odds of that?
What is that? Lord.
I too like to print DPS on occasion.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. I love this guy. All right, so where's my damage on this? It is 1d4 plus 1 force damage.
Yep.
So where's
Do
my
4 straight 3s, so 16 damage right there.
16 damage? Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, it's definitely like panicking at that point. It went from like screeching, like, yeah, look at me, I just messed up your boy, to being like, no, not the face. Not my brain, I need that.
I use my bonus action to wipe my hands with a smug smirk. No.
Anything else?
No, I'm just gonna sit back and wait for the next volley here.
All right,
Do
Eleanor.
we know, do we know? Wait, remember, do not kill it.
What?
We want to take it with us.
That's up to you.
Again,
I'm just trying to
knock it
defend
unconscious.
everybody.
You
I don't
don't
have
want
anything to
kill
knock
it.
it unconscious.
You don't want to kill it?
No, take it. We're going to take it unconscious if we can.
Uh,
Just trust me.
I mean, I have some rope.
So you can just say you're doing like you're attacking something non-lethally, and then your damage becomes non-lethal damage. And
Okay.
whenever you like drop something to 0 with non-lethal damage, it goes unconscious instead of dead. However, I will not allow you to get sneak attack on non-lethal damage because that's definitely
Well,
not what sneak attack is for.
Sneak attack is for killing things.
Sneak judo chops to the neck.
All right, I'm going to use my short sword. Let's see.
Attacking non-lethally or going to kill?
Non-lethally. I'm not going to kill it because he wants to interrogate the rat for some reason. I don't know.
Kill the rat. Kill it.
You
We could
you can
kill
call,
the
you can
rat
call him
after
weird. We'll all
this.
understand.
It's strange, but if that's what he wants to do. Okay. I just clicked the short sword.
Yes. You got a 19 and
Nice.
a 5. Let's see. All right. I would say with that, yeah, it falls unconscious.
All right.
Nice, guys.
All right. So at this point, I'm gonna turn around with Kale, and I'm going to cast lay hands on him.
Okay.
And I'm going-
Before anything else. Da-da-da-da. Where's
And
it
then
at?
there's another rat.
That's what I'm fucking waiting for.
I'm about to open this door and leave.
Oh,
The army of rats just crawl out of the barrels.
Maybe
Uh,
gold up head.
So yeah, before anything else, as this rat falls unconscious, you all see like a wisp of like blue lightning or some sort of effect. Very small, kind of like zip and break out of the big old bulbous brain of this giant dog-sized rat or whatever. And you hear a lot of squeaking coming from the barrels and the shelves at the far end of the corridor. And several rats just kind of come out of hiding, rampantly moving this way and that, almost like a carpet.
A carpet of rats.
A carpet of
I have
rats.
I have an idea, but I
No.
have to wait for my turn.
Don't you do it. Don't you cast fireball at him. He'll kill us all.
No,
The
no, I have a
alcohol.
splash.
Before we continue any further, how much time do you have, Vesper?
I have 12 minutes left.
Are you going in late today, my boy?
Just 12.
Give us
Sad.
30 minutes.
All right.
I figure a sudden dropping of a carpet of rats probably a good place to stop there for the session.
I would say so. A
Yeah.
carpet of rats. Thank you for that.
The carpet of rats.
Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade style.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Why'd it have to be rats?
Why'd it have to be rats?
This is something.
I'm loving it. I'm glad we came back down into the cellar.
Oh man,
All right.
this is crazy. This is wow. I'm loving
Well, there it
this.
is, man.
God,
To be continued next week. Holy shit. This was great. Uh-oh. Nope.
Definitely, guys. If you enjoyed it and you are enjoying this, make sure that you like, follow, subscribe. Again, guys, as always, you can find all of our shows on Twitch, well, on YouTube at the PNS Studios. That's where you can find all of our shows, all of our upcoming shows, all of our previous shows, and more to come. If you're looking for just clips and stuff, you can find us on Instagram, TikTok, all the whole 9 yards, guys. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and if you can, donate. Hey, take a little $5 out your mom's purse. You know, send it to old PNS Studio.
She won't miss
it. That's it, guys. But if you, as much as us, enjoyed our DM here with Aaron, don't forget to go buymeacoffee.com avidgamist. Okay, so that's buymeacoffee.com/avidgamist. You know, send them a little something here and there, let him perk up. You know, he's always looking to add to his collection and make his D&D sessions better for all of us.
That's right.
Before we go, we'll let everybody sign off.
Love you guys.
Nobody else will say bye? Nobody?
Yeah, I really enjoy this. Other than it seems like every episode I almost die. Maybe it's just part of my character.
Just don't let Blackcrest talk you into approaching the unseen object with the sack next time.
Mr. Hero in effect.
I think it was payback for the stink bomb.
I better get my flowers for roasting that guy in the dome, Arthur. I don't want to hear that you one arm struck that fucking guy down. No.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? We'll definitely hear the tales of Arthur and his party members.
Yeah,
Arthur
and his party members.
Definitely gonna hear the tales. As always, Aaron, we appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. It has been a pleasure, dude. It's always a pleasure. And we look forward to seeing everybody next Monday, right?
That's
yes.
We're going to be taking vacation time and taking the whole day off. I'm just looking at his face. Like, I'm not. All right,
that's
guys,
what we need. We need like a
always,
13-hour marathon session.
Right? Just the end all be all.
Let me just pull out Undermountain real quick. It'd be
No. All right, let's do this.
All right, guys, y'all have a great one. Thank you again for being here.
See you guys.